Friday, here it is. Friday, happy Friday to you. And reading from the Gospel, again, Mark. Jesus left the district of Tyre and went by the way of Sidon to the Sea of Galilee, into the district of the Decapolis. And people brought to him a deaf man who had a speech impediment, and begged him to stay, lay his hand on him. He took him off by himself, away from the crowd. He put his finger to the man's ears, spitting, touched his tongue. They looked up to heaven and groaned and said to him, Ephphatha, be open. Immediately the man's ears were open. His speech impediment was removed, and he spoke plainly. He ordered him not to tell anyone, but the more they ordered not to, the more they proclaimed it. Wow. Interesting, healing them. Notice the importance of touch. Now, Jesus didn't have to touch him. Not only did he touch him, but he had saliva. Remember, as a little kid, you cut or scrape yourself, you would actually get your spit and rub it. There's something, I know that but back then they thought there was some healing ingredients to the saliva. But also with Jesus, the saliva comes from him, so there's extra, there's power that's apart from Jesus, so we use that. But I'd like to see how Jesus touched him. As we go through this COVID, one of the annoyances, detrimental factors, besides having to wear a mask, is the lack of touch, keeping distance. I know it's good for, safety first, but there's the inability to touch somebody. The touch is very, very important. And yet we can't, and there's that social distancing, and we think, well, what big thing don't you can see? But no, there's that connection. The touch is the connection. So we need to touch each other, and I don't know how we do that. Maybe one day COVID will be gone, but we need to touch. So we do fist bumps, we do elbow bumps, something. You can't. Because when we don't like somebody, we're annoyed somebody, angry with somebody, we don't touch them, we stay away, we freeze up, we block. But when you're comfortable, it's natural to touch. So we pray that one day we can get back to touching, and different personalities. Some are huggers, handshakers, but the touch expresses the internal of our love and our care. And God bless you. I have nothing down for Saturday.